Well, they get told her that. Where's your necklace? All that. That I told her.
Sure, man.
Oh, I could sleep on that. But
Not enough finger. I don't want
well,
it.
yeah. And then I got the battery picture. That's all I got the combo. That was the combo. And then she'll, I got it. Writing out the gene application. I'm thankful for each day.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a few minutes to journal on these three things. I don't have to explain anymore if this works on the screen. Thank you, Nikki, for that suggestion. There they are. So, yeah, please take about 2-3 minutes or whatever to journal. Yeah, I guess you got tired of me explaining it.
Well, it's
But
just a lot of things, and by the time we get to the bottom, we forget what the thankfulness was.
that's true. So take a few minutes to do a little journal, and if you want to share, please share. So while y'all are doing that, I'll tell you what I learned. I guess this week I started a new book. It's called, have y'all read Gap Selling? No?
You say yeah?
Yeah, I mean, like, but Gap Selling. But anyway, something that kind of caught my attention, so I guess I'll say this is insight. But it says basically you're losing because you don't know how to diagnose the problem. The problem drives the sale. Your product doesn't. It's not the product that drives the sale. It's the problem. So we need to do a better job of diagnosing and understanding what the true impact the problem is having in their daily lives. That's why I learned.
So do you sum it up and say you're losing because you don't understand your client and their needs?
Problem. But yes, because I wouldn't necessarily say that sometimes we start with the problem. Needs to be what it's all about. So if I was big enough, you're gonna pay whatever you have to pay is off. So I wouldn't necessarily say that needs, but some form of action.
Everything needs wants.
No.
My mom is a problem company.
So does anybody have anything to share? No. Nobody's thankful, grateful for anything.
Oh, I'm
Nobody learned anything
for a teenage driver. I did not have to go.
for a teenage drive.
I
Nice.
got to be a passenger princess the whole way, and he took it over the bridge because the bridge was terrifying me. He learned
Right.
things.
Be great. Bye. Anybody else? Somebody?
Daughter's graduating college this weekend. So
Another bill?
did it in 3 years.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Look at you, man.
Get some brains from her mom.
Bro, you gotta give yourself more credit.
He's getting on somebody else's payroll altogether.
He's kind of.
Right away. Why get married?
That's really. No, that's just an
He's like
accounting
this fact.
Yeah.
Well, you have to pay for the wedding.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, she's gonna
Like,
time me
nobody-
off the payroll.
this.
They never really.
I don't think they ever leave, do
They never leave. They never leave. But the main part
You get to say. Anybody?
My husband starts a new job tomorrow. He's gonna be at the Helen in Birmingham. He's gonna have Sundays off. So yeah, yeah, I am.
Also, make sure you don't start thinking better. Yeah. Where it came from.
Right.
Anybody? Somebody here wants one thing they got to do.
Got a new listing appointment afternoon, so if I get this one. that would be really good, because it came out of doing anything. Somebody got me, it's like, got a house for sale by owner.
Oh.
And so that would be a key one this week.
Did you know the people?
I do know the people. He has been one of our, we have something going on in our house. We're moving.
There we go.
She was out fixing something at our house.
There you go. There's something that you do. Keep calling.
Well, I mean, but I wasn't actively,
You didn't know he was gonna sell his house,
exactly.
but in his flow.
Yeah, not anybody I've ever worked with on the real estate side.
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Phyllis Felinia asked me to hold an open house for her. I was very reluctant to do so. It's usually when I do open houses, I show something. So anyway, there were two people who showed up as agents, and we were closing up at 4:00. This person came up, and so they didn't have an agent. Appointment at 11:35. Wow.
Love to hear it. Little work, little business. Right? Something you win, like you won last week. Going once, twice. All right. Next week, that's what's wins. All right, tell me something good.
I wrote an offer yesterday and probably gonna work it out today.
Get busy. Somebody else?
Three houses under contract.
That's it.
Oh, yes. What are you doing?
I'm actually, what you focus on is sales, right?
Oh.
I'm focusing on that and then it's. And it's
Love it. Oh, I got something good. May's gonna be a great month. Got some good things coming in May. It's gonna be a fun, packed, tiring calendar, but it's gonna be good. You guys are gonna enjoy it. So that's my song. All right. Anybody else? No? All right. All right. So before we start with our topic for today, micro events, who in here actually does it? Two people?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not consistent.
But you do events, so you can chime in. All right. So first off, why do you do events?
Because I don't like calling people all the time.
Oh.
Understood.
Oh.
That's an incredible reason.
I don't either, but I haven't done anything.
Well, it's easier, it's making it easier to make the calls,
Right.
and you're inviting them to something, or you're doing something, you can send something to maybe, you're touching them 3 or 4 times for this one.
And they like to do outside.
Yes. And you want the people that you've done business with, to be the other people you've done business with, most likely they're kind of the same people that you run with, yeah.
All right. So you say you do events because Tammy says she don't want to talk to you.
I don't mind talking to you, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I will say, I called somebody the other day, and they were so excited to talk to me, I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
They were just thrilled.
When I have people kind of run out, you know, they're in the
Where's the-
system. and
how do
all
we
that,
get
they're
to
getting
this?
stuff. They call me like, it was yesterday and
Well, it's because they really don't expect to talk to us all. I mean, like,
Yeah.
we make it a much bigger deal than they make it.
yeah,
It's not as hard as.
yeah.
You think you haven't talked to them in a year or 2 years, they're like, oh, like the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Anyways, we're
Good
just
see you, Tammy. They see you now.
Anyway, all right. So you say that it'll make it easy for you to reach out to people and talk.
Yes.
Why do you do it?
We do just to like love on our people and hope that, you know, they'll stay top of mind and who they refer out, take care of them, and they'll take care of us.
All right.
Make sure it's worth, I'm buying people's loyalty.
You hope you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always.
Now I got something. Jenny St. John told me not to hold on to the podium anymore. So, working on that, so I'm gonna hold on to this thing and a pen. All right, so stay in contact, obviously. And then you said just love on your people. Why else would you do it? Which, do you get referrals from? All right, for the ones who do events, how many events do you guys do?
I mean, what?
How many events do you guys do?
We do two.
2 a year? What would be the reasons why people don't do it?
They think it's overwhelming or the cost of it.
Cost? Okay, what?
I would just feel like nobody would come and I think we're all spread out. It just seems weird. I have a bias about it.
So you
It's
think,
all my own head.
Mhm.
You know, it's just like, nobody gonna come to that. You know?
One of the events we do is for our Spear and Path clients, we also include our neighborhood in it. We do it at our neighborhood clubhouse. And so we're also like loving on our community, but reaching out, like branching out and getting new people too. So even though it's not our people, we still come to some people.
so are you selective which you can invite the neighbors to? Because, okay, so what events do you do?
We do a American night, where we feed them and fireworks and people show. And then we
That's
do,
our past clients.
and people were trying to
Yeah.
avoid, like that we feel like might be close
Yes.
to using it. We want to kind of give them a reason to,
Mhm.
like that Bowser Fire. And then the Santa event we do in November, we try to be thorough on our vegan Santa pictures. And so we have, we do Santa pictures in November. And that's when we invite like all our sphere, all our whole neighborhood, anybody we know gets invited to that. We tell people to bring friends, like that, it's not a very expensive event.
Right.
And if we get a sponsor, it pretty much covers the whole thing. I mean, I think it's like $1,000 for me.
Gotcha. What events do you do?
Well, I used to do pictures with Santa every year, but my people have outgrown it. Well, now I've got new people that have come back into it, so I'm probably doing it this year. But Barron's game, I've done a hockey game, I've done fall festival, I've done the little Santa train or whatever that is Helena Hollow has.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
So most of yours have been like
Shredded
event, but most
I
of yours
would
have
just
been
say, do what?
most of yours have been like kids.
Oh, they're all
workforce
family
kids.
friendly, yeah.
Okay.
The biggest thing that I've learned doing that, if you're concerned about, not that you asked for this bit of
Go ahead.
advice, but if you're concerned about the cost of it all, it is much more expensive to do a Barons game or a hockey game was ridiculous.
So obviously athletic events are probably going to be the most expensive.
Well, well, it's not necessarily, yes, because you have to buy a ticket per person. When you do a Santa or the fall festival event, you're having the same items there regardless of how many people show up. If you're buying a per head event ticket, it's very costly. So you have to be specific on who you don't just invite the neighborhood.
Right. Very selective to.
So Santa, a fall festival, any kind of just event, a party that you're planning, if you will, anybody can come. That costs you that much more. An event, it's a per head type situation, because I would buy the ticket and then buy the food. So
I was gonna say, how do y'all do those, like, you know, like, I guess the Barons or?
I don't
like,
have sponsors.
I don't do sponsors. I've got my sponsors. I don't want to give money to me. They sponsor stuff out here. So
So you buy like
a personal
tickets for,
preference.
like, you know, like a game or something like that, and then
So I buy ahead of time, like I'll buy 100 or 75 cents.
they give you a discount.
Yes. Yeah. If you buy it, I did.
$1 or so.
Yeah. I used to buy it was $11 per person. They're good seats. They're ready. And I did normal seats, and I would give them Barons bucks.
That's what
For family. That way they can use Barons bucks, go jump on the house, to go bounce the house, get food, get beer, whatever. And everybody doing the same thing.
Yeah, but if you ended up needing more tickets, then
We have a minimum that you have to do, and you have to have it 2 weeks prior.
So it's a scramble to find people back out.
Yeah. I mean, it's
That's
like,
when we start buying those friends that were like.
that's why I say.
That's why you do the tickets.
Like, a whole bunch of stuff.
Because if you say you reserve 100 tickets, and the day up, I only pick up 25, I only pick up They don't charge you a thing. You pay for it. No, you
Wow,
get discount.
that's pretty good strategy.
Yeah.
All right, so for those of us who big events may not be our thing, because obviously even some of our clients in our database and the people that we invite, a lot of times they don't show up because they just don't want to be around a lot of people. So obviously, which I obviously not going to use this anymore because our markers are not good. So that's why.
Let me say one more thing about that.
Go ahead.
Sorry. So Kevin and I don't, nor Ashley, ask for sponsors when we do events. But we have teamed together to make the cost less expensive. So we did the Santa thing all together. So we paid the Santa, the pictures, the cookies, the menu.
So I don't. Okay, so
And the best thing is,
sponsors, y'all don't. Why not?
Correct, because like I
Because they
said,
give to us this office throughout the year.
All year. Gotcha.
and like I said, and I invite them to it,
Yes.
but then I'm not asking them to be on it.
Yeah.
This is my client, they're my client too.
Gotcha.
But I said, like she said, when I first teamed up with the Santa, we did it for 6-7 years. We did it
Long time.
a long time, 4 of us. And I always worry about, well, that's your client, my client. When the clients get there, they just think it's all your clients. They don't know she's an agent and Danielle,
Right.
whatever.
Nor do they care.
Yeah.
No,
They probably know each other.
they're
just
there.
hang
They're
out
there
all
for the
day.
experience.
You're there for the experience, and it was better if you save a lot more money.
Yeah.
Just team up with another agent, a couple of them.
Which we have a few agents in here who team together on events quite often. Well, every event that they do, they team up together, and it works out. It works out well. So for the people who don't want to be around people, or for your clients who we know are not going to show up to the big event, but they may show up to a more personalized event. We have micro events. Do any of you guys do micro events? Yeah, I would probably say that the fans.
No, but
I do a little happy hour with my little core, 5 or 6
Okay.
people that are
All right, tell me
really doing a
about
lot of
that.
business.
About how many people you,
Like 6 people,
6 people? Okay,
but there's consistently the same 6 people kind of.
so how do
6 or
you,
7 miss,
so how do you even get that started?
Just call them and say,
Call
yeah.
That can be
Go
the
get 'em drink.
easiest thing ever. You can have a book club, you can have a
Mhm.
rock club
Bible
or
study.
marathon or
Mm-hmm.
bowling or.
So, all right, so I'm glad you kind of went there because that's kind of where I wanted to go. So if you were trying to get micro events kind of going and kind of set up, what would be your direction? Like, how would you do it? Would you do it based on your likes and your interests, or would you kind of have your database kind of set?
Coors Light, Miller Lite, all
I
those
think
lights.
I would have to look at who I was trying to include in that. Like if it were just my top 10 women, let's say,
Okay,
I would just look at them and try to see what all we might have in common.
Yeah, I think it would be a little bit better. If it's not something you like, you're not gonna want to do.
Yeah.
okay,
It's gonna feel like too much. You're not gonna.
right, right. I agree with that. So a lot of it may be based on your interest, but I would imagine you like to work with people who are very similar to yourself
Find
sometimes.
something in common.
So you will find something in common. So if you guys were to set up or want to do micro events,
I think if you're trying to do micro, it needs to be
I would say once a month.
that's kind of where I was going with that.
When you say micro, does that mean the number of people or just?
Yes.
scale?
The number of people small. I think if I think of micro events, I do think of my interests a lot of times because I could reach out to my people and say, hey, I'm going here today, here's what we're doing. Or you open a call and like Kevin said, I think max is probably like 15, 20 maybe. But normally it's probably about 5. Like he said, you just send out a text to a few people saying, hey, I'm going to have the hours here today, blah, blah, blah. But I do agree, once a month, if you want to attract a different group of people or have it more intimate. So what would be the benefits of the micro? Let's go. I know we said,
I do have a question of, is it mainly just your past clients or do you reach out to?
You can do it with whomever you want.
Well, that's what I mean, though,
Contact
have you done where it's not past clients
mhm,
or past clients, I guess mixed with?
We've done with Spear, like, again, when people were trying to.
Do it with friends too.
Yeah.
Like, maybe your kid's baseball parents or something like that. And just say, hey, come on out here to them. When they get there, they know your real estate ask you, how's the morning, did you start the conversation?
Technically, we do a lot during the summer because we have people over the pool all the time. Those are kind of like, we do, like, there are, like, 4th of July, we actually use our business name to pay that because we have a big group of people from 4th of July about fireworks and all stuff. But, it's not like, I don't, I'm an official with it, but I would say. Yeah, it's just, we just try to get together, right? And we, like I said, people again that we're trying to win over.
Right.
Yeah, I think the key for a micro event, not necessarily past funds, although it can be, but it would be more for me about who do I know that might can introduce me to other people, and I'm building a relationship deeper with them so they feel like they can introduce me to something.
Mhm.
I don't think it has to be any specific
Yep.
past clients, current client.
Have you ever
Maybe
been
micro-
like seminar, like, you know, first time home buyer
Oh, yeah.
or?
I mean, and that's a micro event as well, right? Seminars, those would be considered micro events as well too, because there is a specific target audience. Most seminars for us agents, if we're talking first time home buyers, we'll be happy to get 20 people in.
No, you'd be ecstatic. You'd
The
be
biggest one I have
ecstatic
is
with 5 or 10
probably 10
people.
or 15.
You don't have, not that you actually have to extend that cost either. Like,
Right.
you're just saying, hey, a bunch of us are getting together.
Right.
Yep.
To do this, it's like they pay their own way, but then you just kind of got the conversation and you can be like, hey, bring a friend, like, because you can try to meet other people who can introduce you to, tell them to bring somebody else.
Yeah, that's what the girl I watch on micro, she, every micro thing she does, she always, when she invites somebody, she always tells them about it.
Invite somebody in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bring a friend. I don't do that.
So if you guys were kind of thinking around, what would be some possible micro events that you guys would put on basically your interest that will be involved? Like, Chris, I can talk to you and say.
Yeah.
Overnight. That's an incredible micro event, right? Definitely if you can do it consistently. What are some of them? I'd love for you guys to start writing some of this stuff down and actually start reaching out to your people, say, hey, let's get together.
It could be just go to dinner together.
Right.
Ask a couple of girls to go, or men, whatever, friends to go to dinner together, or couples.
Right.
Oh, I would say Soloria offers like bingo night,
Trivia night.
Oh, I love going Friday night trivia. I love it. I don't know any of
And it
these.
costs, and it costs you absolutely nothing.
It costs you nothing. And like, I mean, unless you buy some beer, like it. But
You gonna buy some beer if you invite folks.
exactly. But anyway, Soloria offers that. And you can just pick, they put it up there on their social media. You can pick out what night you want to go. Just
Right.
say, hey, meet at Soloria whatever night.
And they got
bingo
food
night,
trucks.
and they could do it.
What other micro events could you guys think of?
I was wondering, like, some, you know, has anybody done any kind of out of the box? I don't know, because I live in a rural area.
No, I see you.
What do rural people like to
I
do?
see you at Beach Park serving hot dogs and serving peach ice cream on Friday night.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of, so y'all talk about all these places that does all this. Well, so in my mind, I'm thinking local businesses, and some kind of in the food and nutrition and all the things. There's all kind of options for that. Right? So if, let's just say, because there's a place called Peachy Meal Prep in Georgia.
Mhm.
She's fairly, not been there too terribly long. And she's a chef, and she makes these
Nutritious
pre-made
meals.
meals, but they're all like nutritious. They're it's a meal prep.
Right.
She has a little area outside, or you know, whatever you can do. She has these little pop-up things, you know, where vendors come and all. But you know, if you partner with somebody like that, and you pay for some of those meals, people can just come by and maybe have some other things tied with it, so they come by. I don't know. Just
So it sounds like you're overcomplicating it a little bit.
Something.
But what do you like to do
That's a
though?
great idea.
What do you like to do?
Sorry.
Like, what do you like
Invite 5 women to your house, and you do what we did the other day with your,
with the dressing?
that's it. Just
Well, I
invite
think I
five.
do it in my house,
What? You just built the house, didn't you?
Yeah, but
It's brand new.
5 minutes to do that in your kitchen, it doesn't take that long. The bigger the room, the longer they stay. Just in.
Something simple.
I can do
you
it.
like
when
Easter egg hunts.
Okay.
I mean,
I can do it.
expensive,
I'd have to
you know.
come up with it. You don't have people in
Mhm. We're heading into the season where every town has a little festival. Alabaster got a city fest.
Right,
One thing, and I'm okay that it has a tent. We always put a tent out there as well
right.
for 75 people. Check around, and we get to do a giveaway where it's something we get people to sign up for the giveaway, and it just sort of starts conversation with just random people too. So that's about as well.
It's like, don't overcomplicate it. What are the things that you like to go to? Do you have any clients who like to go to it?
Well, I was just there, I just got in part. I'm thinking, because a lot of my past clients, either they have small grandkids or like small kids. And I was like, what can I do? Like an indoor play thing? And you said rural. I've been wanting to pet some baby farm animals.
Have they?
Arrange one of the local.
There you go. They got the farm animal. Yeah. There you go, it's simple, right?
I'm thinking nobody's gonna come to nothing like you, but that's what I like to do.
Tanya, who's gonna make sure of
Well, you're about to- It's about to touch it.
But there's some ladies at church that are already trying to run some.
Oh, there you
There you go.
No, remember, you made
Yeah, you can do it at the church. You have to go to your house.
Got a whole fellowship hall.
There you go.
Kitchen.
Make it with Tanya and fellowship hall. Not, right? Put your sign up.
I don't do that.
You should.
I'm
When
gonna
you gonna
do it.
do it?
Oh, wow.
When?
I'm gonna do it.
What's the date?
Oh,
Name what?
I don't know.
We're gonna ask you in May.
No, I don't
Have you
know.
done it? But once again, it's about,
Yeah.
so really truly it's about the touches. I believe it's about, if it's a micro thing, it's more of an intimate kind of setting for the most part. People probably feel important, special because it's not.
See, I
People
that
try to invite you
ladies.
because I know you like
You
this.
should definitely invite.
I do that to church ladies, but I can also invite clients, but see, they have spots that live in Genesee.
And they can come get
You can do a fish fry.
Here we go. Super simple.
Good deal.
Good.
I'm
See,
I'm
you lock and load it down.
I'm stressing about
You
it.
just make it easy. But once again, it's not gonna cost you a lot of money. Sometimes you don't even ask for any money. It's about invite. It's about touches. It's about making them feel important and included. As well, what I would say is that if micro event, because Cody did tell us we need 5 to 7 sources. I think micro event would be a really good source because once again, it's about the touches. But as well, that also tells me I need to be dialed in with my clients and I need to know exactly what are the different interests that my clients do have. So that if I do see something or want to do something, I know who I'm. Instead of me just inviting everybody, it's like, I know 20 of my clients like to do this sort of thing. I'm gonna reach out to those people. That's what we're doing this month. But it's about like letting them know, hey, you're included. I like what you like, so on and so forth. It's about the touches. Anybody got anything to add?
Small things at the church.
Like that, Tanya, that's a free space for the most part.
It is.
Stay there.
It's pretty safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do like a trunk or treat, you know,
Yep.
in your church
Yeah.
parking lot.
Church parking lot.
Yeah,
Yep.
we do that anyway, but I could.
You can start like dinner on the ground.
Yeah, I know people who do,
The sad pictures would be good at the church.
cooking. I
And then you
mean,
do like fish fry. You can
Yeah.
You gotta have baby Jesus.
Yeah.
if you
you
got
can go to cooking classes, and you can invite your clients to cooking classes, wine tasting, all kinds of different things out there. You can look at these different event links or whatever, BHAM event or
I have a
whatever.
library of half a mile from my house.
Let's go.
Invite
Let's
people to have
go.
wine. That's-
Kevin's gotta go though. Everybody
You
needs
know,
to-
taste their wine.
I get no great wine.
I just love thinking it.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, be thinking about some different, events. I do think if you do micro events, once a month is probably the best cadence, but at least 6 to 8 per year, which is kind of the sweet spot, but you stay in contact.
Yes, specific.
And then as well, what I will say is that you probably need a really, really good lead intake form or a client intake form so that you can actually have these sorts of questions on there. And now I can kind of build a calendar around
Yeah, I need,
what my client likes and dislikes are. All right, so let's see what we have on Thursday at 1, opportunities with the Birmingham Association of Realtors. Can y'all see the QR code?
Yeah.
So anyways, if you guys want to know what the bar, that just move it up. If you guys want to know what's going on at the bar, please come. The bar offers a live tank. You got any input on this?
I think they really are trying to do a better job of educating us. I think that was some of the bar leadership class this year, and I think that was a lot of everybody's feedback was that we just don't know exactly what all the bar offers, so they are trying to, share and tell us what they can do for us. So,
Please come.
Joe Hollis said he's a funny man, and
I heard he's good.
he is good. And it's interesting because he and his dad was the first Black realtor that did something in our state. I can't remember exactly what he said, but his sister serves, she's a senator or state representative or whatever, and she is all about real estate as far as what the legislation that she tries to get passed. So they're heavy and they're big real estate family.
So please come Thursday.
is that gonna be here?
Yeah. Come here. See the mile lunch and learn. Lone Wolf Transact with Mr. Jones. What are you talking about, Ken?
We're gonna talk about Lone Wolf. We'll see if we have training for them, but we haven't even been trained on it, so.
May 5th. We have a good time.
So, and all of you don't know, Lone Wolf is our new transaction form basis. There will be no DocuSign come June.
Well, I have a question. Is that gonna be instead of team meeting or?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be the same time as team
There'll be a
meeting.
lot.
we're just
We'll have
changing it.
sponsor with some Cinco de Mayo,
Oh, yeah. Margarita.
maybe some margaritas.
Might have some margarita.
Yeah. But yeah, so you'll learn a lot more about Lone Wolf. So it's very simple. It's very similar to DocuSign, Income.Loop put together.
Please come RSVP.
Yes, please RSVP because we know about food.
How did that go with that free CE May 6th, 1 to 4. CE year. So you guys, here's another free CE opportunity. We're gonna work hard. I'm trying to get one of them here in the office. So another opportunity for you to get some of those hours.
It'll be here.
It'll be here. You guys need to learn about titles.
So the stuff, like it's every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
So I'm in my 2nd year, but I've already got all my stuff. Then I go to this and start.
Get the mess. Take care of you. Keep saying that.
Roll over minutes with it.
Yeah.
Even if it didn't roll over, that would be good information for you.
It will.
Yes, it will.
But you don't want to just send the title over and be like, here you go. At least know what's on there. Yeah. You. All right, Dillo preview training, Friday, May 8th at 9. Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I mean, it's
that training right there is basic. It's very basic stuff. It just tells you how to create your account, and that's pretty much it.
great for town, works.
Because they can't tell you how to post, when to post, all that due to everybody's MLS regulations. So we're gonna have a mastermind. If you let that come up, we're about to have a class in May of how to actually use it strategically and that kind of stuff.
Isn't that?
Oh, I think we're gonna do it here.
Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah, you can. We're gonna do it here for this class. But like Kevin said, I think the is, it's great if you actually have a plan and a strategy around how you're going to use it and how you're going to be
Yeah.
effective with the one business day that you have available to you. So, and I do know of some people who are actually using the Zillow preview thing and that have actually gotten live leads from it.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a more class how to use it, how your strategy, because one good strategy is, like Desiree called me and she was like, he wanted to know what price it. And I was like, well, put it on Zillow for a weekend and show them that nobody's looking, nobody's showing and all that, and that's another good tool before you put in MLS. It doesn't show you adjusted price.
Yep.
Then you can cancel that preview, do everything.
Zillow won't let, because you probably need to go into that. What? He said,
Well, let me
Zillow.
change my email, like
Did you call Zillow?
little ticketed.
Yeah,
There's enough, that's a Zillow thing. I don't know.
yeah.
Did you create your new account here? You change your email in there for sure, because you're putting in a new account.
Right.
I didn't create a new account.
You gotta create an account here and you link it to your other Zillow agent.
So pretty good work.
If Charlie changed his, then his.
Mhm. You can help me do mine. Uh-oh.
I can't.
All right. So, hey, this is one I would love for y'all to invite people to. On the 12th, we got Cherie Dobson, the owner of Warrior Wellness, next door to us, psychiatrist, therapist, all that stuff. She's going to do team meeting for us on the 12th. The class is called self-care. Well, hashtag self-care, more than just a trend. What she shared with me was really, really good around what she's going to discuss. One of the things that kind of caught me, or at least caught my attention, was the fact that most people think that self-care is when life happens or when things happen, you then have a reaction to it, you go do something. So the example she used was, I had a rough day, such and such happened. I'm going to go meet my friend at the bar and have drinks. And her thing is, well, before that even happened, you know that life happens, so you should already have the different things that keeps you in check and that balances you from the start. Like you should have a ritual or a system or something in place so that even when life happens, it doesn't matter. And then she's also going to talk about the different buckets, and we call them set circles. She's going to talk about the different buckets, our top 3 priorities, and all that stuff. So, yeah, definitely gonna be good. She's going to take over the whole team meeting that day. So yeah, y'all, please feel free to invite some people to it. It'd be really good. Another good one. Jenny St. John is coming on the 13th, so the very next day. Camera ready, mastering your real estate videos. Who in here just wants to do videos and then never does them? Okay, perfect. Well, this is definitely one you want to come to. It's going to be a very engaging class. Jenny's very, very passionate about this. So, and we have a couple. Have we put any videos out? Little promo. Okay. So we'll put out one of her promo videos for it, but please scan the QR code. Please be here 11 to 12. We're going to have a great time. We're all going to be engaged. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. Then Red Day, May 14th, 9-3, we're going to be working with Second Shift. Desiree will be putting out a video on that. But if you don't know what Red Day is our all KWs worldwide are absolutely shut down. Nobody's working, and that is like our serve day. So we're working with Second Shift, which is for the youth that are aging out of foster care. And they have several projects for us to do. I don't know if you all saw the Smart Plan. Please download the Smart Plan that Destiny created. It says Nikki, but Destiny didn't create it. KWMS Red Day 2026, I think is the name. And just put your people in your command database on the Smart Plan and just send it to them.
There's a video on Facebook and our website. I'll show you how to do it.
Yep. So please put them on there. I did that this weekend. I got refrigerator so far, for them, which I think that was one of their items. And then I think I have 4 $25 Walmart gift cards, and I have a couple more people reaching out, telling me what they'll do. So,
Oh, y'all give me stuff?
to the people, yeah. So on the smart plan, it lists like, so we ask the people at second shift, what are their wish list items that they need, because they have people moving into rental houses and stuff like that, and some of these don't like appliances. They would like to have stock of appliances for the people that are needing homes. I mean, they help with runaways. They also help with homelessness, all kinds of stuff like that. So, very good organization, but they sent us a list of a bunch of items. If you look at the smart plan, all of those items are on the smart plan as well, links to their, or information about them, right?
Mhm.
Yes, information about them. So I'm sure your clients would want to know if you actually ask them. So, but anyways, yeah, right there. Yeah, scan for your shirts. Or you could.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a little sheet where you can get the shirt. All right, who do you know? Oh, as well, Mark on the 20th, we're gonna have our certificate. We'll get more station set up. With the lady next door, Cherie, I think the plan is to do it in here. It will be full body massage, Japanese dry head massage. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The head dry head massage and then mini facial.
Yeah,
That's what it's called, right?
Sure.
Okay. I know I got a text somewhere from one of them saying exactly what it is, but
I don't know, we're gonna have to do the facial. I think you're different.
it's 3.
We're gonna have facial, body massage. I don't know if it's full body.
It's not full body.
Let's say
I mean, I gotta get there, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
could be dangerous, could be dangerous. Yeah, so we'll have all that set up. It's gonna be on the 20th. And I think it's like $1 per minute, which is great.
Before we get too far, I got something to say.
All right, stay.
All right, so, it will be coming out in May, but it's coming out in waves because KW doesn't send out mass emails anymore because of kickback stuff. So everybody will be getting email in waves. I just want you to know about it. Most of you probably won't notice when you log into Command, but everybody will be getting a Command team account, okay? They're calling it a business account, okay? So if you're not on team, don't worry about it. You're just gonna have a lot more team functions where if I'm a single agent, I can invite my guest admin and they have their own login and they have their own opportunity phase. So that's the reason they're doing it. So just
So like signing assistant, all kind of stuff like that.
all that stuff you can invite. Even if you're a team, you still have your account and now you have your team account. They just call it a business account because of the name at the top.
Yeah.
But just if you see something different when you log in, that's all it is. You will have a little more functions that you didn't have because you're on team. But if you have a licensed agent admin, you can invite them in. They automatically have access to your transact account. Okay. If you're not a licensed admin, you should not be doing transact. Broker, where's the broker? Technically, your admin should not be filling out forms if they're not licensed agent. But you can do what you want to. That's you got to do with your broker. But they have to be a licensed admin to have access to a transact form inside your opportunity. So,
I think I already got that email earlier.
yeah, it's this leaks in the May. Everybody will have access to it in coming weeks.
Guys, if, obviously we want to keep growing this office. If you know of any agents that you think will be a good fit, for this office or feel like speaks for them, please invite them. Definitely invite them to all the stuff we have coming on in May. May is mental health awareness month as well too, so we're going to dig into that quite a bit. So yeah, feel free to invite. Todd, do you have anything, sir?
Just make sure your any price changes, everything are matching up on that sheet. Anytime you have a price change, you're supposed to have that on the net sheet as well. So you that you'll have the original contract price, the final price, but really, you're supposed to have one in the middle as well if there was another negotiation.
And mutual releases. So at the top of our Facebook page, we have this in so that everybody will remember. But if you have a mutual release, there's 3 things you have to do. You have to request a termination on your commission request, which means yes, you have to turn a commission request in on the property. You have to submit the mutual release in command, and you have to email it to me where that's to do. Because if it's not emailed to us, we don't get notified in command, and it will just sit there and not be processed.
And in order to process that, I have to have the contract docs in command. We're getting a lot of those where we don't have contract docs in command.
I think I did. I think I had it. Yeah, anything else? No? All right, start. David King.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
How are y'all doing? Good.
We brought our whole crew with us today. So we'd like to just start by saying thank y'all for having us. We appreciate the opportunity to come in and talk to y'all. We appreciate the relationship we have. I know we've worked with some of y'all in the past, and we'd love to work with everybody in this room if we can. Our goal is to do everything we can to assist y'all. And that doesn't mean we can always do everything that you ask us to do, but we will promise to do everything that we can. Right? That makes sense. That's our goal. So I'm not David King. David is not here. I'm Jordan Glass. I'm the local manager for the Birmingham office, and we basically cover Birmingham South Metro. So everything south of basically 2059, give or take. But we have 3 offices in the Birmingham metro area, so we cover the entire metro. We also are in Tuscaloosa. Pretty much we cover most of the state. So if you ever have anything going on outside this specific market, please call us. We can help you there. We can hook you up with somebody there. We are Stark Exterminators. Our parent company is Air Exterminators. We were founded in 1964 in Atlanta, Georgia. We're family owned. We have every asset that can assist us with our company with the pest control market. So we're a full service pest control company. We do everything from pest control, wood infestation inspection reports, termite agreements. We do mosquito care, mosquito services. We do wildlife services. We provide handyman work. We have a brand new office in Birmingham that is dedicated to, we call it a home services center, but it's dedicated to wildlife handyman work. So if we can help you out with any of that stuff, we'd love to do that. My name's Jordan Glass. My first name's a little odd, but you can call me Jay. Jordan is hard, and I go by Jay as well. So anytime you need anything in the Birmingham area, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And I'm gonna kick it off to Darren Fish. Darren, take it away.
Yeah, hey, my name's Darren Fish. I'm the regional sales manager. Like Jordan said, we cover the state of Alabama. Our region specifically has 8 offices from Auburn, Tuscaloosa, Winfield, all the way up to North Huntsville, Trussville, Gardendale, the Birmingham area. Then we have one in Columbus, Georgia. So a couple things I kind of just want to cover today is how many of you guys have ordered a pre-listing inspection before? Okay. So the importance of a pre-listing inspection. Our goal at the end of the day is to help you guys, get you guys what you need so it's a smooth transition to the closing date, right? That's what everybody wants. It's a smooth transition. So having a pre-listing inspection lets you know what's going on with the home before you go to market, right? No surprises when you last minute whip station reports that come up. We get them all the time. Hey, I'm closing in 3 days. I need this now. We're happy to get out there and get it done for you. But if we do find issues, we can't clear a letter. Now we have to remediate that problem, right? So what does that do? Well, it might take us a day or two to get the treatment done. So now we're pushing closing. I know nobody in here wants to push off the closing, right? So just kind of knowing what's going on with the home before we go to market, it's going to help streamline everything, right? We'll get whatever needs to be taken care of done. Get you your paperwork, get you a clear letter, and we'll go from there. So in front of you, there's a flyer for $250. Okay, so now this is the promotion that we're running. This is $250, get you the wood infestation report and a 1-year termite warranty. All in one. Now, if the house qualifies for a damage and repair, we'll get a damage and repair. If it doesn't, it'll be a limited retreat on. Okay, but we're super excited about this. Since we've rolled it out, it's been great. A lot of good feedback from it. So take advantage of it. Right?
What's the breakdown of buyer and seller on the CJ?
So if one's paying for one paying for the other?
Yeah. What's going to be the breakdown? Because a lot of times it's something completely different. It's like 100 over here and then like 200 over
Yeah, so that's going to be up to you guys. I just had that question come up with a realtor buddy of mine. He's like, well, I got the buyer paying for the wood infestation report. I got the seller paying for the termite warranty. So I need to know how we break that up. That's at your guys' discretion. However you want to break that up. It's $250 on our end. So how do you split it? It's up to you. Okay.
The lady at the front desk said that when y'all normally do a wood infestation report, it's about $75. So that's how I split it up. Flat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can do that if that's how you want to do that. That's fine. Again, whatever makes your buyer and seller happy, right? We're super excited about this. But not only do we want to roll this out to your customers, we want to offer this $250 deal on your personal house. So your average termite install price is somewhere between $699 and $899. So on your personal home, we're offering you a $250 install. That gets you the install of the system plus the first year of warranty. Okay. No wood infestation report needed on your personal home. You just call us up and say, hey, I'm with Carol Williams. Love that $250 deal. I'd love to get it.
What's it after that?
What's that?
First year. First year.
So your annual, based on the size of the home, will be your annual renewal fee. On average, the annual renewal fee is $275 for your basic home. Okay. So $250 gets you that first year, and then going forward, like I said, you're probably going to be around $275. Yeah. Yep. Townhouse is a little touchy though. I will say this because if it's an end townhome, great, we can cover 75%. If it's one that's in the middle and it's a shared wall, we do have to waive these entire walls because we can't account for whatever going on each side of that townhome, correct? So we will have a waiver in place just to say like, hey, there's nothing we can do. What's that?
That's just giving you an opportunity to knock on both sides of the doors there and blow it up.
Oh, listen, I guarantee you, my man Brandon here, he's gonna be knocking on doors regardless.
Brandon's good. I know him.
That's right.
He's a great guy.
So $250 deal, a lot of good stuff. And then listen, pre-listing inspections don't cost anything. Okay, it's completely free. We do the same inspection as if we were doing a wood infestation report. You just don't get the report. All right. So that being said, I'm gonna turn it over to Brandon, our new home evaluator.
Yeah, like you said, my name's Brandon. I like finger painting, long walks on the beach. But I'm a home evaluator. I'll be the main guy you see most of the time, and I'll be your main contact. So get to know me, recognize the space. If you need anything, let me know. I left my card out for most of you. If you didn't get it, let me know and I can give you my number. But I think he shared everything as far as what we offer you guys, the 250 Realtor Special.
How do y'all set up? I mean, if you want to set up for or an online portal for agents only, go ahead and form or
Yeah. So that's an option. And I will say, call the office, call Brandon, shoot Brandon a text. Like Brandon's gonna be your point of contact. You can call the office or Darren has a flyer. So whatever's easiest. We have these flyers on this back table right here. Okay. On the back is a QR code. Scan the QR code. It's going to immediately take you to the real estate portion of our internet. Okay. Put in the information. You get sent off to the office that it needs to. Okay. So those are back there. You guys, it makes it real easy. Go and scan it, fill in the information, and you're good to go.
How long does that usually take? You know,
Less than a minute.
to get to like the office it needs to?
Oh no, I'm filling it out. So no, immediately. As soon as it's
Yeah, well, my email should be on the card too, if you want to go to that, whichever works.
yeah, we also put this out here for you guys. We have a $50 off initial fire ant and a $50 off initial pest control. So use those for your personal home. If you ever have an issue, you have this on hand. But yeah, so got Brandon, and then we got D Glaze here. He is with our home service center. So he's going to kind of talk to you about that.
Yeah, so some of you may know me, some of you, a lot of new faces I haven't seen before. I used to be the home evaluator for Birmingham, but I have now passed that on to Brandon, and I have moved into our home service division where we take care of wildlife. And something I've been running into a lot the past several months is people will give us a call and they say, hey, we're seeing whatever, we've got rats or whatever the case may be, we just bought this place. So now they're in a bind. They're like, well, who do I need to talk to about this? Well, I'm the guy you need to talk to, but I've been thinking recently that we come to you guys, you have an issue, or if you think there's an issue, to protect either the buyer or the seller, either one. Get in touch with Brandon, let him know, hey, something's going on here, can you send me out? Send me out there, I can take a look at it, I can tell you what needs to be done to remediate the problem, or even if there's a problem that needs to be dealt with. Brandon may see something on an infestation inspection. He can give me a call, I can go out, take a look at it. If it's a problem, he'll let you know. If it's not, we can all move forward. So I just wanted to let everybody know that we now have another tool to put in our tool belt when it comes to our side of real estate. You can give us a call for the wildlife side. Handyman, we do a little bit of light stuff on that right now, not too much. We don't have a carpenter, but give us a call.
We're in the process of getting one. So
yeah.
It'll be soon.
We have recently opened stuff. Be more than happy to help you guys out on either side, buyer or seller, when it comes to rats, squirrels, raccoons, bats. Some cases, children.
So, are there any questions? You guys have anything for us? Okay. Well, we do have Chick-fil-A in the back for you guys. On the left are all the chicken sandwich boxes. No, on the right, sorry. On the left, we have wraps. We have spicy wraps are on the far left, and then you have the regular wraps, and then the sandwiches. We've also got sweet tea, lemonade, water back there. So again, thank you for having us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Look forward to doing more business.
Thank you.
Yes, right, all right.
Now,